Hey everybody, this is Dean DaCosta, and one of the things that I like to do when I'm looking for people is to search on specific technology sites where they have interaction, forums, whatever. In this case, we're on the Hadoop.apache.org site, and what's interesting here is in this case it's Apache Hadoop, and what is Apache Hadoop, blah blah blah, different technologies. And I always find this kind of stuff interesting. I like to look at the about stuff. So mailing lists, visionary releases. I'm going to actually go into the mailing lists. And the reason I do this is because I'm kind of always curious. And this is where I get curious. The mailing list, you get subscribe to list, unsubscribe from the list, archives. Okay, let's go into the archives because I don't want to subscribe. And you get this list of what appears to be interactions within the group. So let's do this. Let's go to May. It's May right now. It's halfway through May. There are 13 things going on here. Premature EOF and remote exception, stuff like that. Hadoop privileges escalation vulnerability. Interesting. Apache North America 2019 schedule is now live. Now, what is that? So let's go in here. It's a registration. So evidently there's getting ready to be a big Apache thing going on. All interesting. Dear Apache enthusiast, all good. Doesn't help me a whole lot because, well, actually, maybe it does. Look at this. We got an email from Rick Bowen. Interesting. Down here we have a whole bunch of other conferences and organizational information. Maybe we can find some emails there. But what I like about this, and this is going to be tough because there's a lot of names in here, is if you go down to view raw message. Let's open that bad boy up. And this is what you get. You get the raw message. And within this raw message are emails. Now, let's get real. We're in Apache, we're in Hadoop. These people are big data. People are not in here. So we're going to use a handy dandy tool called Email Extractor, or we can use the other one, Email Qualifier, either one. But we're going to do Email Extractor and look at these emails. Let's see, do we have any that are not Apache oriented? And that might be okay. These might all be people that have emails through Apache org, but we have to have names. And I am seeing, yep, Rick Bowen. He is the only person for this particular thread that actually gives some. But we now know that this is somebody we can email, we can contact. Okay, so let's get out of this specific one. And I'm glad I came here because, it's always good to see what's going on. So we're going to still stay within May because May is where we want to be, but we want to get out of that particular one. We want to get into something where it looks like there's some activity going on. This one using Kerabits with certificate of authenticity. I don't see anything up there. Automatic failover to different. Well, there's at least three people. Let's go ahead and pick that one. Okay, first thing we notice right away is you don't see the whole email. That kind of sucks. And then we move down here, we don't see a whole lot. But we're going to go in here to the raw message again, and we're going to use our tool that's going to find us emails. And let's see what we got here. That's that email address we were missing. There's another mail for another person right there. So we found two people with email addresses that we can start contacting. This one and at mail.gmail.com, and then this one up here. So that's two people. So now think about it. Just in the few seconds we've been here, we've found three Apache Hadoop people to contact. Let's see. Let's pick another one. Let's go back since this is this month is not even over. So let's go back to April. Ooh, look at this. We got some interesting. Now remember, we saw this one earlier in the second one. They're still talking about this Caribou certificate of authenticities. Let's open it up. Interesting. Interesting. Quite a few people here. Look, you got people down here, people up there. Interesting. If I look up here using our tool about emails, they're all going to be, oh, we got a Gmail, another Gmail, another Gmail, another Gmail. Let's do the raw message. That was eight. We went from 6 emails to 11 emails. Let's go again. Look at this. Gmail, Gmail, Gmail. That's three. There's a fourth. There's a fifth. There's five emails, five people that we can email right here. So that's like eight people in what, about 3 minutes? It's not bad, and we know what they are and everything like that. So that's the idea. Now remember, this Apache thing has other things besides just Apache Hadoop. You can get Java, you can get pretty much anything to do with the Apache org. So there are other things besides just Hadoop. You'll just have to find them and switch Hadoop with something else, or just go to Apache or whatever. But this is the way it is for a lot of these types of things, where you can go to different places, and if you just look and just play around inside, you get these archives, and then within the archives, you get raw messages, and within raw messages, you get emails. That's the way it is. This is a methodology, the tools that can help you out, the email extractor or the email qualifier. And this is Dean DaCosta. We were talking Hadoop Apache, and most specifically, um, news groups, user groups, forums, and stuff like that.